Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your financial reading for anyone who's guided. Hey everyone, I wanted to just put an I'm sorry out there to those of you that didn't get a weekly reading this week. I am suffering with horrible sciatic pain. I hurt my back and I just can't. Oh, it's the worst pain I've ever felt in my life in my back ever. So I have to apologize. I cannot sit for more than just a few minutes. I can't stand. I can't lay. I'm just having a hell of a week. Anyway, apologies to those of you that didn't get them, but let's get on to your financial reading. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for anyone who's guided to see the financial reading? What do we need to know about? What do we need to focus on? Okay, we've got the park, we've got the whip, and we have the gift. Wow, or the whip is also a broom. So let's see what else we get. Let's get a central issue. Can we get a central issue on the financial reading? This financial reading is for anyone who's guided to see it. It could be predictive, meaning you might not know what this is right now, and keep that in mind because my readings do tend to be predictive. That means down the line, this might all come into fruition for you. So let's get a central issue here for anyone that's guided to see it. What is the central issue on the financial reading for the upcoming week? Expectation. Can we get another one? Okay, you're expecting a commitment. That's interesting. Now, this could be a financial commitment. Remember, this is a financial reading, but we do have the card that always looks like a wedding, the park. So maybe you are expecting let's get some more information around it. What else do we need to know about this financial reading? Okay, the lovers. Yeah, someone here is expecting, look at that, the cross and the house. Wow. So this is a bond between two people, a spiritual bond, I don't know what this is. It definitely looks to me like someone is waiting for that commitment. I mean, this is like a marriage proposal. The gift often is a ring as well. Someone's definitely looking, and the house, you know, we're going to become 4 of Wands here. Tell me more about this. This is a commitment reading, something about what you're waiting for, and I mean really commitment, marriage, right? Marriage. We got occupation and we got courthouse. So very interesting. So what is going on down here? So we also have the letter down here, and behind that we have the mask, and we do have the mature woman. And that's interesting. So you're waiting, you could be waiting for information about work and where you're going to move. This also could be that you're waiting for this could be a work commitment or a business commitment. It could be. And you're waiting for information on where you're going to move, like or when you're going to move, or which, it's almost like you're waiting for your instructions. Okay, what's next? Where am I going? What am I doing? You could be moving for work. Your partner, this could all be about your partner is getting hired or waiting for word on where you guys are all moving. So let's say your partner, you know, this is like all these partnership cards, is waiting for orders from, let's say they're in the military. Where am I being deployed to? Or what base are we going to live in? Or what, you know, this feels to me like where are we going to move? And it has to do with some kind of a commitment. Okay, where are we going to move? What are we going to do? Where are we going to... Let's look at it. Let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. For some of you, this is definitely about marriage, though. I mean, look at all the cards that we have. Well, we have the park, which is like a wedding card. We have the sacred union with the cross and the ring, and the expectation looking right at the lovers. And we have the house, and we have the courthouse, like making this a legal connection. And the gift up there, like I said, it's often like a ring. So you know, I think I'm going to put these back, and I'm going to use these. I do this every now and then, and I'm very curious to see what would come out if we were to use the same cards, because this is a gigantic hybrid deck of the Guild of Revelry, Lenormand, and the Kipper deck blended together. So sometimes I like to use them to clarify because there's so many of them. So let's use them and see what comes out. So let's look at the park first. What about the park? What do we need to know about the park? what's important about the park for this financial reading for the collective, for anyone who's guided. This reading really is for anyone who's guided to see it whenever they're guided. You got the fox. So something that's been quiet is now possibly being made public, okay? Now, this could be anything, this could be in a surprise engagement. I mean, I hate to say that, but I do see some indication of that. Let's take a little look at the, or just something you didn't know. Keep this in mind. You just might not have gotten the information yet. So, like I said, you're waiting for news about something or waiting for word about something. Let's look at the whip. What about the whip? And you could be keeping something quiet as well. Tell me about the whip. Wow, look at that. The lilies. Beautiful. All right, so this is about your loved ones. This is about your ancestors on the other side. This is your spirit team, really. So your spirit team could be helping clean up something. I don't know what that means exactly. Something that's been quiet. Let me look at the gift. Or they could just be guiding you in the right direction of something. Tell me about the gift. What do we need to know? Because the gift sometimes feels like a gift from your spirit team or right from spirit, Tell me, you got a lot of spiritual intervention in this reading. You also got the cross. Tell me about the gift. What do we need to know about the gift? Wow, my God in heaven, what is going on? The clovers, the great fortune, and the gift all being brought to you courtesy of the divine. And look at how the cuckoo clock, the divine timing, sits at the bottom. Main female again, because we have the female over here. Is she waiting for information or she doesn't know something? There's something like, I don't know this yet. Tell me about the lovers. What about the lovers? What do we need to know? Definitely looks serendipitous. Yeah, the lovers again. That's the love card. And again, a woman holding the rose at the bottom. Let's look at the let's look. I feel so much like someone's just being guided in the right direction. Whether it's with a woman, by a woman, or you are the woman, something like that. Because we keep getting this female that has something to do with this going on. Let me look at the cross. What about the cross? Wealthy man. What is happening right now? It's almost like someone's being guided to their destiny. Whether, when we talk about great fortune and wealth and all this, this is, what do you consider to be great fortune and wealth? Is it having a beautiful family? Is it having a wonderful person by your side? What exactly is this for you? Tell me about the house. What do we need to know? This is beautiful. It looks like a divine union. It really does. Tell me about the house. What do we need to know about the house? Came out with a vengeance. Again, the marriage, the coupling, the combination of the two energies. And it's so blessed. I don't know what this union is between these two people, but why is occupation here? This is the only card throwing me off. Like, why is occupation here? What do we need to know about occupation? Why is it here? Now, this could be something going on for you and your partner. Like, this doesn't mean you're just being guided towards a partner. You could already be with this partner, and the two of you are waiting for information on where you're going to work, where you're going to move, what are my orders, where am I going, anything. Tell me about the occupation, please. What do we need to know? Financial reading. What a great reading, you guys. Tell me about occupation. You guys need to know they're not all these cards in this deck are positive at all. I mean, there's a lot of cards that are not positive at all in this deck. Tell me about the occupation. What do we need to know? Occupation. Coffin. And at the bottom, gift, the gift again. Okay, so something coming to close in the occupation, well, or the end of a cycle. So we have the 19 card. This is a 10. So a 1 and a 9. This is a 10. And the gift is a 9 as well. So something is wrapping up here. And this is serendipitous. It's spirit stepping in to bring this to you. I don't know what exactly what this is. So something coming to end in impossible in the occupation or in this area is actually a really good thing. So let me get a little peek at it. So occupation and coffin. What is it we need to know about occupation and coffin? It's something closing out that actually is really... now this actually could be I'm no longer looking for work. I found it. Or my spouse is no longer waiting for the orders on where we're moving, what we're doing, what base we'll be on. You know, any of this. Tell me about occupation coffin, please. It's very positive reading. So whatever it is that's the end of something, it's a very positive thing. Okay, so think of it that way. Occupation coffin. Okay, there it goes right onto my lap. The tree. So the tree has to do with abundance and the 10 of Pentacles. Another card of abundance, and look how the rainbow's going right through. This is so solid, and it also means change. So the 5s mean change. This is not like... So this card for me is the 10 of Pentacles, but it's actually a number 5 card. In this deck, they call it the tree. It's solid. It is, you know... it's just a very solid, very abundant kind of an energy of stability, really. So if you, whatever's changing in the occupation is leading to real stability here. And I feel as though you could actually be waiting on, the information you could be waiting on has to do with all of this. This is such a blessing. My gosh, the gift, the clovers, and the great fortune. Tell me about the courthouse, please. What about the courthouse? Courthouses could be some kind of a legal union, or it doesn't have to be legal. The courthouse. What do we need to know about the courthouse? Spiritual court, even. Tell me about the courthouse. Yeah. High honor. What is going on? This is spiritual court. So all I have to say is two people are either moving together, you know, along their journey together that was meant to be. This is a spiritual union. Or two people are coming into union because Spirit says this is the path you're both supposed to be on. And it is a spiritual and divine union. I don't know if you guys know anything about this, but there's something here about, like, you don't know about it. So you haven't gotten this information yet, but this feminine kept coming up over and over again. So whether you are the masculine or whether this, so it doesn't matter which one you are, this is absolutely divinely meant to come together. No doubt about it in my mind that this is something you are supposed to be, if you're taking the next step, if you're getting engaged, if you're moving in together, if you are, I don't know what this is, but it is absolutely a divine union. And if you don't know about this, please remember my readings are predictive. This is a heads up to you are being guided. So if you feel like you're being guided in a specific direction, or even to change something in your life, to do something different, to change your job, where you live, anything, this is because you're being brought into alignment. And this very much looks to me like you are going to be on, if you are not already on the right spiritual path, and I don't care what your gender is, I do not care. If you are not already on the right spiritual path, you will be. Just follow where you're being guided. This is a beautiful reading, really. You guys have to let me know. I mean, I can't stress to you enough how these beautiful positive cards that you've gotten, they're not all positive. We've got the mountain. That is like going up against a mountain, right? We've got another coffin card as well. We've got bad health. We have the anchor, which can be a heavy energy. We got the dice, which can be risky. We've got the clouds, which means something's clearing. But I just want you to see, we got the Tweety birds, which could be information, but it also could be gossip. We have poverty. We have magnifying glass, toil and labor. The snake. I mean, the mice. These are all negative cards. I'm telling you, you got imprisonment. These are all negative cards. I just want you to know, false person. We also have one in here that's called the thief. There's so many cards in here that for you to get this many very positive and very spiritually divine kind of cards, it's a really cool thing. And as soon as I said this could be spiritual court, what did we get? High honor. What? This is spiritual court. So spirit is bringing something very positive into somebody. And it could be because you've worked your ass off at something. And they're like, you know what? You've worked your butt off at this and we are bringing in your reward. This could be, like I said, a spiritual thing, right? It doesn't have to be physical, but whatever it is, this is Spirit's way of bringing two people together that are meant to come together, that are both on a high vibration, high level. So nice. And this is going to be, there is something, I mean, this might be a wealthy person, but that's not the most important point we're getting at here. The most important point we're getting at here is this is just not about anything so superficial. This is a deep connection. This is a deep meant to be. So says Spirit. We've divinely orchestrated this whole thing for you. Good luck, guys. Oh, we didn't even pull these. I got so excited I forgot to pull them. Wow, look at all these. I'm going to take them because they're sitting on the ledge and they are meant to be here. Yeah, absolutely. Spiritual presence. That's exactly what that means. This is like Archangel Michael. This is like the Temperance card. This is like Spirit going, yep, we orchestrated it all. Absolutely. Truth. I feel like whoever you're going to meet, they do mirror you. They do. This is meant to be this way. You guys are going to be really truthful and open with each other. If you haven't done this already, please do. You got clean slate. So you've got a blank one. Simplicity. Life is about to get so much more simple for you. Yeah, I feel like you had something that was heavy at one time and you've gone through it and you are bouncing back resilience. Look at that. But it's not just that you're just bouncing back resilience. It's that Spirit's making sure that you get this clean slate and you get this. It's almost like I said, it's like Spirit says, this is the way it's going to be because you've earned it. I don't know what this is, guys. Please do comment down below. Let me know. This is either for you and your partner, or you are being brought together with a partner. And boy, is it going to be gorgeous. Make sure that you only connect with people in a high vibration. People who you can go the distance with, because you know, even when these beautiful things along our journey are meant to come in for us, there could be little things that had tests that come along, you know. And you know, if somebody that you would normally be attracted to that really would never be in your highest good tries to come in between it, it could mess up your path, right? So be careful of that. I always say when someone's on a really high vibrating path like this, when you're on this high vibration, heading into this gorgeous connection, if you're not in it already and doing this together, just to be careful along the way. You want to make sure that you do make space and keep that road clear so that you're brought into alignment with this person. And like I said, it could be for you and your partner that you already have. Please let me know down below. Are you already with this person? Are you on this journey with them? Are good things about to come into your lives? Are you waiting for information? Are you waiting for something blessed about a home or a move or a wedding or a marriage or an engagement? Or is this something that you are being guided to? Hopefully you'll know one way or another. And if you're not, please do claim this gorgeous reading. Okay, guys, have a great week. I will talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for liking, everybody. I almost forgot to say that. Thank you guys for hitting the like on this video and keeping these financial readings going on the channel. I appreciate you. Talk to you soon. Bye.